Okay, this is my homemade goped. Okay, now in my other video, which I'll put a little thing to, a little link, is it had a little bitty motor and it was mounted on the side right there. Okay, so now it doesn't have that, it has a very big motor. It's mounted in the middle. Okay, I'm just going to go through it. Start from the top. Mounted a little kill switch here. Killed, neutral. Throttle, just a little bike lever. Brake. Brake's a drum brake. And I fixed that, so that actually works now. It doesn't make you fly off the scooter. Bike lock. It's like, as you can see right here, the handlebars. This all right here, except for the grips. I bought the grips separately. The handlebars and everything. And the handlebars, this folding thing here. And this piece of the frame, which bolts into the rear frame, which the motor and the rear tire and everything's on. Did you see that? Bolts onto the tire. This is my little belt tensioner. We'll get to that. Goes down there and it bolts in 3 different places. 1, 2, 3, and yeah. See, that's the 2 little pieces of square tubing. Bolts it in there. Yeah. It folds down just like any other racer scooter. So it's still got that feature on it. Just push this button. I don't want to do it right now because I'm holding the camera and I have to use 2 hands. And yeah, all my cables here is tied up. Down here are the front forks. They're just a tire. They're off-road tires. I mean, they work good on the street too because they're nice and curved. They don't have, yeah, they're okay. I'm thinking about getting street tires for it, but I can't drive it on the street till I'm 16. So I figured that out day before yesterday. Pretty bummed about that, but anyway, it's just the front forks are just welded on here, and the brakes welded onto the fork right there. The drum brake. Okay, let's get to the fun part. Back here, my engine. It's off a Stihl TS460 concrete cutter. It broke. The little thing that held the big giant cutting wheel broke, and so it was going to be a lot to fix. So my friend who's a landscaper just threw it in his pile of unworking stuff. So I, every now and then, go and root through his stuff, and I got this. And I've had it for a while. I just had that other motor on and it was working fine. And that one finally let me down. My little peg drive, friction drive thing really sucked. And it was too high of a gear ratio, so I fixed that. But anyway, I mean, I didn't fix that. I replaced it with this. And this is my air filter right here. It's a regular Fram filter. It's got a little pre-filter on it. Bolted the housing up to the frame. Carburetor's the stock carburetor. There's a little rubber thing that goes down to the air. I put this little bowl on here for a guard because this thing has little fan blades and they're pretty sharp. So, and there's the magneto. Gas tank is mounted on the back. It's belt driven because the clutch bell was already a belt, and I decided to work with that. I mean, it slips a little bit, but it's okay. I have my little tensioner right here. Just tighten the nut on the bottom and it pulls the motor, the angle down, and tightens the belt. Probably need to do that. It's getting pretty loose. Just a new belt, so it's stretching. I've got this pulley back here. It's still a little too small. I could even go a little bit bigger and probably have more torque. Fabricated the skid plate. Yeah. This whole entire thing, the motor was in a big aluminum case type thing that held all the carburetor and the gas tank together, and this right here you can join with this, and I cut it all apart and turned what was left of this into an engine mount. The engine mount's fully adjustable. There's a little slot on the thing and it slides forward and backward, and yeah, little skid plate there that I made. Bolts the gas tank, bolts onto it, and the air filter housing. yeah, I pretty much fabricated everything on this. On the motor part, I did all this by myself. And when I built the scooter, my dad helped me with the welding and stuff like that, because I didn't know how to weld very well then, but I can weld pretty good now. Yeah, the muffler, it's a 2-stroke, as you can obviously tell. Yep. My other video, it shows how this start thing works. But yeah, I think that's about it. Muffler. Yep, I don't really know how many cc's it is. I think it's somewhere around 40, maybe 40 to 50, maybe in that range. It's pretty big. It goes pretty fast. I got up next to my mom in her car down on the street out there, and she said it was 35 miles per hour. So that's pretty fast. The other one only did like 18, 20 before I put this motor on. I had the little crappy motor built here on the side with the friction drive, and that kind of sucked. So now it's belt driven and better. I think I'm going to paint it. I was going to paint it, but I don't think I really need to anymore because I can't drive it on the street, thanks to stupid California law. So yeah, that's my homemade goped. Alright, if you want to see how I start it without the pull start thing, just check out my other video. It shows that. So, thanks for watching.